What might have happened if the Yellow Clippers Lob City played against the '89 Detroit Pistons, aka the Bad Boys? It would be a fascinating matchup due to the contrasting styles of play. The Detroit Pistons, Bad Boys of the late 1980s and early 1990s, were known for their highly physical, tough, and aggressive style of play. They prioritized defense over everything else, employing a physical, almost bruising approach to intimidate opponents. Laimbeer, Rodman, Mayhorn, Thomas, Dumars wore a blue-collared approach to their play. In contrast, the 2012 LA Clippers became known as Lob City due to being characterized by an exciting, fast-paced, and highlight-driven style of basketball. The nickname Lob City originated because of their frequent use of alley-oops and highlight reel dunks, often finished by Griffin and Deandre Jordan. Orchestrated by Chris Paul, their versatility extended to the sharp shooting of J.J. Redick and hustle from Matt Barnes. I played as the Detroit Pistons on NBA 2K25, so let's see how this matchup plays out.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Detroit Pistons. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got J.J. Redick, Griffin out there with Barnes. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Paul in at point guard. Now Thomas after J.J. Redick's three-pointer that didn't go. Dumars misses. Redick finds Paul. Here's Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Griffin's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Clippers. Outside Thomas. On the wing, Dumars. Pass to Rodman. Back to Dumars. Laimbeer with it. And stolen by Jordan. Paul, no one around him. And the wing jumper offline.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Outside Thomas. To the middle. And the pinpoint pass there by Isiah.
This is where Laimbeer looks to score often. He's really an accomplished interior scorer.
All up top. He's guarded by Thomas. Down low. Here's Griffin. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Thomas passes to Dumars. And stolen by Jordan. Poked away. Here's Redick. Rodman grabs the rebound. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. Outside Aguirre. Thomas kicks to Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thomas. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. On offense, here are the Clippers. Barnes dishes to Paul. And they double up Paul. Outside for Redick for the 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Excellent confidence from Redick. Really good. I mean, taking his time, his form, textbook.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Thomas passes to Dumars. Rodman dishes to Laimbeer. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Inside. Nifty move. And Jordan with the layup.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Now here's Thomas. Rodman with a screen on Paul. Thomas, good.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Redick for three. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Good. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Dumars misses. Los Angeles leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. Clock at 6. Barnes outside. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Griffin. Some solid defense by Rodman. Now, here is Isiah. Nothing on the board. Thomas, good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .129 left to play in the first quarter. Crawford outside. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. And finished off by Griffin.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Johnson, the pass to Sally. And here's Dumars. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Pass to Dudley. Crawford, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Pistons trailing. Johnson with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. It's Dumars on the wing. Here's Sally, defended by Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Whether starting or coming off the bench, Sally stars in his role, understands what's expected of him, and pretty much always plays to his strengths.
Ryan Allen, who's checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Darren Collison. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's good from Crawford on the assist by Dudley.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Mahorn, a screen on Crawford. Here's Johnson. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game.
Number 0, Glenn Davis.
And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Paul kicks to Dudley. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Clippers lead by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
We've got Mahorn. Williams is out there with Thomas. Then it's Sally. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. No good from Turkoglu. Pistons trailed by 5. Outside Thomas. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Thomas got 6 points.
Boy, inside, the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around him for the bucket.
Now here's Granger. No scoring in this one. Back to Paul. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Pistons making a change here. Long's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Hollins is checked in. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Brownie's checked in for the Pistons.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Pistons.
Here's Crawford.
John Brown.
Out to the right wing. The 3 from Dudley. Thomas grabs the rebound. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Paul after the basket by Detroit. And they double up Paul. To the left wing, the 3 from Dudley. And the Clippers miss again. Dudley's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Johnson. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And here's checked in for the Pistons. McGuire comes in for Brown. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Redick comes in for Danny Granger. Wasted no time on that one.
Oh, nice shot by Paul. Looked good when it left his hand.
It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Paul. A 3 from McGuire. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Paul. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Clippers.
The quick hands of Paul proving to be lethal.
Paul's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Johnson the pass to Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Redick dishes to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Paul for 3. Kicks it out to Crawford. Another shot. And it's Paul, top the key. They shoot again. Kept alive. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in 1 trip down the floor.
Exceptional focus from the point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
A different look here for Detroit. Rodman comes in for Mahorn. And it's Dumars in for Johnson. Griffin's checked in for Los Angeles. Barnes comes in for Jamal Crawford. Now, here is Aguirre. He has yet to score. Back to Thomas. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Collison's out there.
Number 2, Darren Colson.
Clippers leading by 6. Outside Griffin. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Jordan finds Redick. Here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here now, the Clippers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Redick with the bucket.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Laimbeer. The kick out to Dumars. Shoots over Redick. Outside Aguirre. The second chance effort. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Dumars.
Dumars fully understands his role in this offense, including what shots to take.
Outside Aguirre. Pass to Thomas. Now, here is Laimbeer. Jordan with some nice D. Griffin kicks to Collison. Oh, Griffin in position and stolen by Aguirre.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Johnson, he's checked in for Isiah Thomas. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and the dunk by Jordan.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
With the teardrop, Laimbeer's shot is off. Now Collison. Scoreless thus far. Griffin's shot is off. He got it up. The shot, no good. And that does it for the first half of play. Clippers ahead as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-4 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. We've got Paul. Griffin out there with Jordan. Then it's Matt Barnes. And it's Redick in at the 2. Here's Paul. Griffin a screen on Thomas. Here's Paul. And Laimbeer pulls it down. Pistons trail by 8. Outside, Rodman. Laimbeer passes to Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. It's Thomas on the wing. Over Paul. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Redick surveying the D. Paul dishes to Redick. Outside Griffin. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Paul. Rebound by the Pistons. Laimbeer's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Thomas. Over Paul. Second shot opportunity. Rodman. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. And Redick kicks to Paul. Back to Redick. There's the 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Redick's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot shot doesn't get any better than that. Redick on the money. ATM time.
And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Dumars. Laimbeer with it. Shoots from 12. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Barnes finds Paul. Outside, Redick. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Redick's got 11 points.
Tell you what, very few players work as hard as Redick to find the open spots on the floor. Constant movement, and he moves smartly. It's what makes him such an effective jump shooter in my mind.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. So it's the Pistons now, after the Clippers pick up 2. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Here's Jordan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 8.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pistons trail by 18. Left side, Thomas. Outside, Dumars. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Dumars got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Paul passes to Redick. Driving inside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
A little bit of savvy on the part of Redick there. Gets his man into a bad position and then forces him to commit the foul.
The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
Obviously, J.J. Redick is a talented shooter, a good scorer, but you also have to appreciate the intelligence of his game. He knows how to read the floor.
Maguire, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Nice shot by Mahorn. Mahorn's got 6.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Now, here's Thomas. 8 points for him. Mahorn, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
To the paint. Rebound by the Pistons. Laimbeer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Maguire, good.
He certainly is not the tallest forward in the league, but Maguire carves out space in there, knows how to use that ample lower body, and he's highly skilled.
Griffin's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Dumars. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's Mahorn. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. For the Pistons, Sally, he's checked in for Laimbeer. Johnson comes in for Aguirre. And Smith subbed in for Isiah Thomas. And then for the Clippers, Jared Dudley's checked in for Jordan. Granger comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Collison in for Paul. The offensive rebound, Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got his second basket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Collison with it. Hasn't made one yet. Griffin a screen on Smith. Collison the bounce pass. And Griffin scores. The assist by Collison. And the Clippers lead by 17.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Crawford. Here's Dudley. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Clippers on top, up by 15. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Edwards. Johnson is out there with Thomas. And then there's Mahorn, and it's Sally in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Edwards passes to Mahorn. Rebound by the Clippers. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Paul. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Paul's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers. Here's Johnson. Rejected by Hollins. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
On the break is where Chris Paul's at his best. I mean, he loves taking advantage of space in the open court and beating everybody down the floor.
Sally passes to Mahorn. Johnson outside. Over Crawford. And it falls over the rim and in.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And Isiah Thomas picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Detroit making a switch here. Aguirre's checked in. Terran Collison, he's checked in for Los Angeles. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Right wing. Johnson against Paul. Pass to Dudley. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Boy, the incredible court vision of Paul. He gets the ball to his guys where they can do something with it.
Here's Sally. No good there. Granger with the defensive effort. And here are the Clippers.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Here's Edwards. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Edwards got his first points in this one.
See, I think this is where you let James Edwards go to work. He's so smart and difficult to defend in the paint.
It's Redick on the wing. Back to Granger. Pass to Crawford. Here's Granger. Off target from outside. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Even against tough defense, Thomas is never phased. He's fearless in going against contact.
That free throw, no good. So for the Pistons, Laimbeer's checked in for Mahorn. Rodman comes in for Edwards. And it's Dumars in for Johnson. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Dudley. Griffin comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Barnes in for Jamal Crawford. And the wide open shot from Redick. Los Angeles with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Williams, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Michael Williams.
To the inside. Here's Redick. Jordan dishes to Redick. Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Jordan.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Paul. Rebound, Detroit. Laimbeer's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Johnson. Back to Dumars. Beyond the arc. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Dumars got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, again, it's Joe Dumars doing work, bringing the scoring punch tonight.
Ball passes to Jordan. Now Redick. Puts it up. They get it back. Griffin. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Dumars, the pass to Rodman. From past the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 17. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. He's looking for Jordan and finds him.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Johnson, the pass to Aguirre. Here's the floater. Rebound by the Clippers.
Pistons foul call. Mark Aguirre.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Aguirre's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. On the wing, Granger. Collison against Johnson. Granger outside. Rodman with the block.
Doesn't have the biggest frame, but tons of effort from Rodman on that block shot.
And the shot goes in. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Crawford. And here is Dudley. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. Poke loose. Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 17. Dumars misses. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, DeAndre Jordan.
Well, it seems that I was outmatched from the outset. DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin overwhelmed the Detroit Pistons' renowned defense. The pick-and-roll game seemed to have limited results with Thomas and Dumars. The Clippers' Redick, Paul, and Jamal Crawford gave them an edge with a barrage of three-pointers. For some reason, the Clippers were able to crash the boards far more effectively on the offensive end. Was there anything I could have done differently? How would you have approached the game? Leave the comments below and let me know what you think. Also, please press the subscribe button to our channel Clash of the Eras.